Hi, I'm Bob Ross. I'm the inventor of the hidden secret to healing. I thought I would put together a little video for you to help you release stress. And it's going to use the technique called EFT, which stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, also known as tapping. I had the honor of studying personally with Gary Craig, who developed it. And it was really developed for phobias, but it turns out you can use it for all sorts of things, including releasing stress. So the basic idea is when you tap on spots where nerves comes to the surface of the skin, very specific spots, right? It sends an electrical signal down that nerve and our whole body works on electricity. So in our case, we're going to concentrate on stress, and what it does, it actually triggers the autonomic nervous system and the relaxation response. Now, if you might remember from my webinar, 3 massive mistakes I've made when diagnosed with a brain tumor, our body has to be in that relaxation response to heal properly. And that's the problem, is when we're diagnosed with a problem, we're suffering, we're not sure what to do, we're under all this stress, our body can't heal to its maximum capacity. So this is a very, very powerful technique in terms of your healing, but also just in terms of releasing stress. So the spots we're going to cover are the top of the head, the start of the eyebrow. I like to use 2 fingers, the side of the eyebrow, under the eyes, under the nose, under the lips. Notice one hand is a little easier here because this is right there. Okay, good. The start of the collarbone right next to the sternum. Okay, and notice I'm alternating the tapping, one like this. Okay, it's even more effective. Little inside scoop. And then this one looks funny, but it's under the armpits. So right there. And again, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then the final one is you're going to tap this part of the wrist to that part of the wrist, your wrists together. Beautiful. And then right there, you're just going to take the palm of your hand over the place that you tapped. Grab your wrist. You're going to receive a nice deep breath. And let all the air out. Peace. Another thing you can say is relaxing. Now. Beautiful. Now, before we begin, it's important for you to have an idea of what that level of stress is that you might be experiencing. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being freaked out of your mind, what number would it be? Got it? Great, because then we compare at the end and you can see the massive improvement. You're going to be amazed. So you ready? All right, here we go. So right on the side of the hand, this is just the setup phrase. Even though I'm full of stress, I choose to release and let it go. So even though I'm stressed both in my mind and in my body, I can feel it, I choose to release and let it go. So even though I'm stressed out, I choose to release and let it go. Okay, top of the head. I release and let it go. I choose to release and let it go. I release and let it go. I choose to release this stress and let it go. I choose to release this stress and let it go. I release and let it go. I choose to release this stress and let it go. I choose to release this stress and just let it go. I release all this stress, every bit of it, and let it go. Receive a nice deep breath through your nose. And let it all go. Peace. Back to the top of the head. I choose to release and let go all this stress. I just release the stress. Let it go. I just release the stress and let it go. I choose to release this stress and let it go. I'm making the choice to release this stress and let it go. the stress in my mind, all these thoughts, the stress in my body, the tension, my stomach's in knots. Just release, let it all go. Just release and let it all go. I release and let it go. I choose to release and let it go. Okay, receive a nice deep breath. And relaxing. Now, one more time. Any remaining stress, I release and let it go. This stress doesn't serve me, so I choose to release and let it go. Anything that doesn't serve me, I choose to release and let it go. Anything that doesn't serve me, I choose to release and let it go. This stress in my mind, I release and let it go. This stress in my body, I choose to release and let it go. I just pull the plug and release and let it go. Just release and let go all that stress. I choose to release and let it go. I just choose to release and let it go. And then grab your wrist. Let it go. Relaxing. Now. Peace. Wasn't that nice? So on a scale of 0 to 10, what number would it be now? Is that great? And that was just 3 minutes. And notice how I was very general and stressed, but you can be very specific. You can tap about a relationship problem, about your finances, anything specific, or just simply just do it on the stress. And your brain knows why you're having the stress and will tie it in. Now, if you haven't had a chance to see my free webinar, 3 massive mistakes I made when diagnosed with a brain tumor, you can go to thehidden secret to healing.com. I hope this was very helpful. Thank you.